Hey guys, it's Ringmaster Ray and I'm excited to bring you some really nice coins today. I went to my LCS, picked up quite a few there, got some in the mail, got some from Big Flip, and we're going to be adding those into the albums today, so I am excited. So let's turn you around and take a look at what we got, because man, they are awesome. All right, here they are guys, and wow. So yeah, I picked up some really nice commemoratives. We're going to be adding those into the commemorative albums. Been needing a few different dates on these. I still have a long way to go in those commemoratives, but man, that is very cool. We have the 51, the 53, and I have a 50. Yep, I think that's another one. The other thing I did pick up also are these drape busts, and some of them are really nice condition. So this one's an 1831, this one's an 1830. So we're gonna be adding those in. Got a couple of seateds also. So we have 1853, and I believe this one's 1843. So about 10 years apart there. So we're gonna get those put into. I did pick up one right here, 1810 Philadelphia. It has been cleaned, but needed that for the album also. Got from Big Flip also this 1849 half dime, seated half dime. We'll get that put into my album, and then I have a couple of dimes. This 1890 dime I got from Big Flip. Needed that for that date, and then I also picked up from another guy 1895 S right there, Barber dime. These are pretty cool too, so I needed some trimes. So this is an 1858 trime. They are super tiny. We'll take a closer look here in just a moment. And this is 1854 trime. And they looked in pretty decent shape, so I grabbed those up. Also picked up some trickles. We've got the 1876 trickle. We've got 1873, 1872, 1874, and 1871. So I picked up as many as I could that I needed for my album. And so we're gonna get those. Let's start with my commemorative albums first, and then we'll jump over to anything else that we're gonna need. Let's see here. Don't have any Booker T's. They're gonna be in the next album over. Yep. Volume 2. Yep, I was thinking it's volume 2 here. All right, so we're gonna take a look here. I think it's about this page here. Yep. So I do have several of these, but there are a lot of different dates that go with it. Get my trusty glove out. First one we're gonna add is the 1851. Let me slide the little thing out. They don't come out very easy in these Danceco albums. They are tight, which is nice because it doesn't make the coin move very easily. All right, white glove, back on. So we have the 1851 Philadelphia. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it. Right there. Go. The mint mark would be right down at the bottom below the states there. These are about uncirculated as you can get. 1851 Philadelphia. Popping that one in right there. And then we have the 1853. Gotta slide this back. All right, got it. Now we're gonna go to the 53. Now we'll go right there. 1853, or 1953, should I say? 1853, I'm losing my mind. I'm thinking about drape busts and stuff now. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna zoom back out a little bit. Bring you in a little closer. There we go. And there goes my camera. Sorry about that, guys. Tighten it up a little. All right, so let's get this one out and show it off to you. trying to get the rest of all these Washington carvers. These are probably the cheapest ones that you can get for the commemorative sets. Stone Mountain's up a little bit compared to these, to the carvers. And the Washington carvers, oh, I tried to put that in the wrong spot, haven't I? That one is the 53. Yep. Check that. One on that one. This was the 53S. That one does have the mint mark right down at the bottom. You can see it right down there, the little dot. Zoom in a little closer. There you go. You see it right down there, right at the tip of Texas. 53S. Situated in there good. There we are. All right, have that in there now. Wow. So someday that is my hope to get this one complete. That would be pretty excited about all that. Ooh, it doesn't want to go in. So these Danceco albums are really tough to get these slides in and out. There we go. Okay, got it in. All right. So for these, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no, just 7. Need 7 more of these to complete those. Still have a long way to go. Let me zoom back out. Just realized I'm not showing you guys squat. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 8 more or 7 more. Nope, 7 more, sorry. So we need 7 more of those. We'll have them all. Still have a long way to go in filling up those albums. They are a good challenge. All right, let me grab another album and we'll get that one going. All right, got our early $50 here, so we're gonna put in our Drake bus here. So it starts out at 1823. But the two that I have are the 31 and 30. So I'm gonna flip over there. 30, 31. Let's take a look at, it's saying there's a variety of large O and small O for the 30. Not sure which one this is going to be. I'm gonna have to look that up to find that I get it in the right spot. I don't have very many of these. I haven't really studied these out a lot. But it does have the edge lettering. You can see some of the lettering on the edge there. This is the 1830. Let's see where that O is here. Or find it. It's saying it's an O, I thought. Nope, just 1830 Philly. So I was thinking, well, it'd have to be, because these are the 1830s. It's got to be one or the other. Let me take a look real quick and we'll come back to it. All right, got my red book out so we can look at it. And I would definitely say this is the small O. I don't have an example picture of the large O. But yeah, I am thinking that is going to be the small O. It's about in the right position of everything, got about the right distance on everything. So yeah, we're going to go with the small O on that one. Let's get this open. Got it there. And then the next one we have the 31. Have that one right here, and this one's just absolutely beautiful. That's a nice one for sure. Maybe a little more light there. I don't know why it's coming out so dark. Let's zoom in a little bit too. Much better. 1831 and a lot of beautiful detail on it. that's it for our early bus right there. And this is even the earlier ones. Only have a few in this album. We got a long way to go with those two. All right, let me grab the seated Liberty dollars. We're gonna add a few to it. Those right there. So the first one we're gonna add in is the 40, I believe it's a 45. Yep, 1845. And then it's showing there's some different 45, 45, 45, great. Let's make sure that this is not an O. Don't think so. I'll put it under the scope here. We'll take a quick look. Let me flip you around here so you guys can see that too. Getting quite a bit of glare. There we go. Yep, no mint mark right there. So it's just gonna be, I'm gonna take it out of the plastic because man, we're getting a lot of glare. 243. There we go. So our next one up is going to be the 1853. We'll take a look at it also under the scope. So 1853, we'll go right there. We have the 53O. Now we'll have the 53. These I'm not too worried about touching them because they've definitely been circulated. And this is 53 with rays and arrows. Let's take a look at under the look here. There's your rays. Back to the album. Here we go. 53 rays and arrows. Here. And that's 53. Oh. This doesn't show that it has an O on it. That rays and arrows. Let's take a look at our other ones here. And yeah, see that one has an O. Definitely. This one definitely does not. And this one is the 53 rays and arrows Philly. And this is the 53O rays and arrows. Alright, we got that one in there now. That's all I have for this album right at the moment. Let's jump back over, take a look at what we have left. Lots and lots, and this thing is empty per se. So, yep, we're gonna keep going. Let's grab my little album that I have for our trines and our trickles. We'll get that one done. All right, here's my album for this. We can flip it open. Start from the beginning here as you look. All I need for the 2-cent pieces is the 1872. That is key date, and it is an expensive coin. Haven't found one yet. So in time will tell. All right, so let's grab our trines that we're gonna be adding. This is the 58. That will go there. Pop this one open. Get it popped out of a little flip. Light on it because these are dark. There we go. That's the 1858. And they are tiny. Most of the time you can't even find these without them being bent because they were so thin and so small it was easy to bend them. Next up we have the 54. It's a coin shop stapled them so it wouldn't fall out. Closed it up a little better. Like I said, they are tiny. There we go. There's the 54. Got her in there. So that makes 4 trimes so far, and so I still need quite a few. Now let's get over to our trickles. So these ones I do have a lot of already, and we're going to be adding to some of them. That's the 74. That's fine. Our 71 is here somewhere. 3, 72, 70. Set it out of my view. Alright, well, let's start with 72 then. Here is our trime, trickle, 1872. Let's see, let's switch over to the next one here. Thinking I had the 71, but I do not. That's a 73, and it's saying closed 3 or open 3. This is saying it is the closed 3. There we go. This one's a pretty decent shape. Closed 3. This 74. I think I'm going to switch this one out. I think the other one that I have is a little nicer. Yep, a lot better grade. There we go. So there is the 74. We have that one. Got 76 to go to now. This one is beautiful. This one's about uncirculated. If I can hold on to it. Yep, that one is a very nice. Drop right in place. Okay, I did find a 71. I just had it in a different place. We're going to go back to 71. We poke a hole in it, and we can get popped out of there. There we go. So there's our 71. I knew I had bought a 71. There we go. All right, so now we're down to the open 3 on the 73, 75, 79, 80, and then all the 80s on upward I'll need. You need a couple of 20-cent pieces too. I'll be hunting those out too. But let's flip this over, get this closed up, and we're going to move on to our dimes and half dimes. Alright, for those I don't have an album for, but I do have a folder. Hold on, Jed. Alright, so this is what I have for my half dimes right now. We're going to be adding a 49 in. So I'm going to slide some of these down. I definitely needed the 49. That will go right there. And then as I get more, I just kind of widen them up. I only have one drape bust right here, 35. Then we have our seated dimes. And we're going to be adding 1890. We'll have the 1890 will go right there. So we have 1890, 90S, 91, 91S. So definitely needed that one there. We have, that's my other one. This over here. That's the barber. I guess it was just the one dime that I had, and the rest are just barbers. So we won't go into those. We're just gonna stick with that. So these are the barbers here. More of the straight bust dimes. And my seated quarters right there. And someday I'll get an album once I start collecting enough of them. So I everything goes into this album in a flip temporarily until I get enough of them to decide to buy the album, and then I start getting those. So right now I'm looking at the Shield Nickels, looking at a Shield Nickel album, and the Seated Dime album will be my next purchase on those. So, yep, guys, well, that'll be it for this video. I hope you like it a lot. I really enjoy putting those together, and hope to see you on the next one. Hit that like and subscribe. See you on the 8 Premiere train here with everybody on it, and we're gonna head over to the next guy. See you shortly.